What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So today is January the 21st. I want to give you a quick pre-market update, go over some of the hot movers and what big money is focusing on today. Before we get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So starting off with data points, we just had some data come out early this morning. Mortgage applications, mortgage market index, somewhat mixed in comparison to the previous, but still does signal that there's a fair amount of demand. Big thing for today is Trump's speech, Davos, and so that's going to be coming out in the next about half an hour. So that's going to be the big deal and most likely why the futures are somewhat muted. And so right now Dow is down 0.15, S&P up 0.04, NASDAQ down 0.04. So the market is just kind of holding its breath, whether we're going to be seeing some sort of middle ground being accomplished or if there's going to be increased tensions. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. Our fear and greed index is under the neutral category, so 47. So in theory, people's appetite for risk is on the table. So you might be seeing some good swing trade opportunities today. Getting right to it though, SoFi is up slightly. No news from them today, no SEC filings or anything like that. Right now, shorts are returning about 297,000 shares, which is always positive to see. 9.27% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 114 million shares overall are being shorted. Right now with it at 25.59, it is exactly on this S2. So for today, just watch for that to be that recovery point, followed by 25.92. So this S1 and this S2, just watch for those. If things do really take a turn for the worse, then just watch for that 25.05 to hold. That wasn't tested yesterday, and I don't believe it's been touched for a while now, but still, just let me know your thoughts on that. So kind of just follow a lot of those if you're dollar cost averaging or swing trading. NIO, piggybacking off the broader market, still nothing significant, fairly low volume. So it is up 0.22, nothing really significant coming out, but I will kind of talk a little bit more about NIO in my dedicated video later today. Shorts are increasing 527,000 shares, 8.21% of the free float is being shorted, works out to be 167 million shares overall being shorted. Still see some signs of naked shorting going on with NIO. Shares on loan is inching up slightly, but still some sketchy stuff is happening behind the scenes. Right now with it at 457, it is right below this S1, and this is why most likely shorts are hitting it hard, because they want to ensure that it doesn't get above this 458. So that's going to be a key level to really watch for. And NIO shorts, they've always done that. They always try to break it based on the technicals. Next strong support is going to be that 448. And so the low yesterday was 447. So it kind of bounced exactly off of this. So for those of you that want a dollar cost average swing trade, that might be a good kind of entry level point. And if things really do take a turn for the worse, maybe not today, over the next couple of trading days, just watch 432. Moving on, Netflix is getting a lot of volume. And what's really odd is they're down 7.5%. And they did beat on their top and bottom line, which was fairly good. But these are some of the issues that is causing the market to push Netflix a little bit lower. So feel free to pause it, go through it, and all the other fun jazz. But ultimately, that is why Netflix is going down. Shorts are increasing 143,000 shares, but only 1.48% of the free float is being shorted, so it's not that big of a deal. 67.06 million shares overall being shorted. So definitely today will be an interesting day. I myself did buy a little bit, but yeah, nothing too significant. Right now with it at 80.52, it is trading between this S2 and this S3. So 79.87 is going to be that key level you really want to watch for Netflix to hold, and potentially could be that bouncing off point. So it might sell off to there and kind of hopefully trend a little bit higher. And then aside from that, the next strong target / resistance is going to be 86.90. And most likely, I don't see that being on the table under almost any circumstance for today. So again, just watch for a little bit of a recovery, but still, that's probably after bouncing off of 79. Moving on, BNAI. So they are up 46.67%, and that is because of this. So Brand Engagement Network secures 2.05 million AI licensing partnership in Africa. So definitely very interesting. Right now, the market cap for this is 27.6 million. So of course, this deal is very big for this company right here. Shorts, they're increasing about 4,000 shares. 29.26% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 866,000 shares. Most likely, this is going to prompt a lot of individuals to start shouting short squeeze, because this is what the market likes to squeeze. Somewhat heavily shorted, low float, so it meets that criteria. Aside from that, though, with that 904, it is trading between this R1 and the pivot. So 535 is going to be a strong support, so I don't see that being touched today. But 914, that's going to be that key breakout point, because if it can get above that, then you never know. $11 could be potentially on the table. So let me know your thoughts on this. So this will be a good day trade one. And then last but not least is ticker LSTA, getting a lot of good volume because of this. So they did acquire Kuva Labs for $4 per share in all cash tender offer, so no dilution. So market seems to be very much in favor of that. And I don't really know too much about this kind of deal, but again, the market seems to be very much liking it. A lot of good volume. Shorts are increasing 354 shares. That is it. So they're not doing too much, and only 0.13% of the free float is being shorted. So this definitely isn't a squeeze play under any means, but with a 399, it is trading between this R2 and this R1, so 357 and 413 is going to be the next strong support, as well as target. So just watch for these stocks. A lot of good opportunity to make some good money, swing trading, day trading, and whatever else. So let me know your thoughts on these stocks. One final thing, pop over to my Patreon if you're looking for some solid buy signals on stocks, options, crypto. Put out daily day trades, numerous swing trades, worthwhile to pop over there and check that out. With all that, appreciate all of you watching.